My partner Chloe, she's lived in Rochester her whole life. She works in a care home at the moment, but for a good 10 years she was doing door-to-door care. I knew that I wanted to do a portrait of someone with a mask, someone with a sort of gentle, soft face, and she's known sort of locally as the lovely girl that she is, and yeah, I felt it sort of worked for me. She's been a rock for me throughout this pandemic. And so yeah, it just made total sense to use her.
So as you can see behind me, Josh is displaying our project, which is a combination of collaboration between Loop Dance Company and Cybersaw Arts for the Rainbow Effect project by Medway Council. We're installing it into Tollgate Coffee Shop, and our piece reflects hands, face and space, which is a really important message at the moment with the coronavirus.
Believe in Kindness is a series of sign-based artworks that are going to be at Rainham Shopping Centre and Parkwood Green. I want people to look up at the signs, look at each other, maybe have a moment of connection and feel like we are kind of in it together. So I've designed 3 neon signs that are going in shop windows and cafe windows, and one of them reads Believe in Kindness, but the Be Kind part is in a different colour, and that's kind of both encouraging the action of being kind, but also yeah, a bit of hope for this time.
Heroes Wear Masks is something that we will do through the medium of Zoom. Children will be able to interact with a superhero live.
So as things start to reopen and we're allowed to do normal things again, you guys have got to step it up, and you've got to wear a mask.
They can start to get used to it and also just become part of their everyday life.
A sonic hand-washing experience is actually 15 pieces of music by different Medway-based composers. These are accessed via QR codes which are printed on hand hygiene posters in public bathrooms around Medway. If you scan the QR code with your smartphone, it will take you straight to the music. You can find these in libraries, leisure centres, the Brook Theatre, and 1 or 2 of the cafes and pubs along Rochester High Street. The whole experience becomes a quirky sound trail with music that's unique to Medway.
I've created 15 stencils, and they're all celebrating different people that have been out there during the pandemic, working hard, being able to having to go out, making sure that we can all go about our daily lives. You can sort of go on a treasure hunt and find these different things. A lot of us, we don't understand how lucky we are, the ones that could stay at home because of the people that risk their lives every day. And it's just still about making sure that we still have to have these precautions, we still have to all do our bit when we're out and about to make sure that we help and do the best we can.
The original idea for the Human Jukebox was to create a safe way of still performing live during the pandemic. But then obviously the 3rd lockdown came, and even that became impossible. So it was trying to think of a way that we could still use the jukebox and still engage with people and put out some kind of COVID safety message.
I'm Nicola Flower, and I'm an artist that uses textiles and illustration, and I've made a textile hanging about shopping safely in Medway during coronavirus. I've worked virtually on video with Swingate Primary School, and they've sent me their responses, their drawings about shopping safely, and I've converted them into textiles and sewn them onto my hangings. So please come along and have a look and shop safely for each other.
Being a tattoo artist, this year we haven't really been able to work very much, obviously. So I found different ways to create, one of them being the laser cut metal. The design itself is obviously based on a nurse, because I wanted to say thank you to the NHS, as well as the messages that the council had asked us to include, and also the imagery, because it's on a healthy living centre. It kind of matches into the position as well. So yeah, hopefully go and see it and have a look.
So we've got 5 statues, and we wanted to create this narrative of everything working together to create this whole. Every statue has a glass heart, which is symbolic of the heart of Medway as such, the same heart within all the people of Medway, and if we work together we can combat COVID.
It just did what we wanted it to do. We wanted it to show that Medway has a heart, and that was the whole point of it, you know, and we do. We all have hearts, and we all know we can conquer, you know, COVID. As long as we follow the rules, we can do it, we can beat it.